Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I wanted to go ahead and share with you 5 products from the Shopmissa Aoa Studio line that I personally think are worth checking out and picking up because they're very high quality even though they're only $1. So let's go ahead and get into the recommendations. First we have these blushes, and they're baked blushes. This one is Frantic Pink and it is a beautiful pink color. And this one is Ravish and it is more of a peachy tone, like a coral almost. And with these blushes, they're very glowy on the skin. They don't go on too pigmented, like you can really build these up, and they have a bunch of different colors to choose from. These are just my favorite too, and these are very comparable to the Milani baked blushes in my opinion, but I actually do prefer these over the Milani ones because 1, they're more glowy, and 2, I don't see like chunks almost of like glitter particles on my face with these. It's just a nice sheen. There is no glitter, and I absolutely love these. These are definitely in my top blushes of all time, and the fact that they're $1 just makes it that much more amazing to me. All right, the next 2 products I want to share are also blushes, but these are cream blushes, and these are the Hush Cream Sheer Blushes, and this one is more of a brown terracotta, and it is called Demore. And this one is a very bright pink color, and it is called Passion. Now these blushes are honestly so good. They're very creamy, and where it says sheer, I wouldn't say that there's not pigment to them because there is, but it is just very easy to blend out. So it's so hard to go overboard because when I apply cream blush sometimes I put on a lot, but with these, even if I put on a lot, I can just take my beauty blender and bounce right over it, and it just blends itself out like a dream. Honestly, these are so great to work with, and I've had other shades as well, but with cream products I just like to replace them like after a year or so because they don't last as long as powders. So I did have the lighter shades on there as well, and oh my goodness, they're so beautiful. Such amazing like nude everyday colors on there. So if you're into that, I would definitely check these out. And even though this is a small size, in my opinion, it lasts a very long time. I've never completely went through one of these, and I do use them very often. This one I use a little bit less often because it is super bright, but this one I do use all the time, and I haven't even made a dent in it or anything like that. So you can see. And I just think they're stunning for $1. All right, the next thing I want to recommend here is a gel eyeliner, and this one is just black, standard basic gel eyeliner. And when I picked this up, I wasn't really sure what to expect because I had tried eyeliners from them in the past that weren't that creamy and kind of tugged on the eye, but I do believe this is a reformulated eyeliner that they released. They have it in brown too, which I do want to pick up, but this just glides on the eyes. I don't know if you've ever tried like the Urban Decay eyeliners and how they glide on. This glides on just like that. It doesn't last as long as that eyeliner, but this one lasts a very long time. In my waterline, I would say about 7 hours, and then maybe it'll start like to fade out just a little bit, but by the end of the day there is still some visible eyeliner in my waterline. So I do really like this, and I don't wear eyeliner too often, so that's why I did pick that one up for $1 on there. The next product is this, which is the Aoa Pall Lighter, and it is in the shade Astro. So this is a loose highlighter, and when I tell you this thing is blinding, I mean blinding. Like, just put your brush in there, just the little tiny tap in there and go on your cheek, you will be blinding to the moon and back. Like, it is insane how intense this highlighter is. I absolutely love this, and I do want to pick up more shades. The only thing is, on the website the shades just appear darker than they are. Like, this one even looked darker on the website, but I'm glad it is lighter because I was worried it would be too deep for me, but it isn't. It works perfect. It's like a pink tone and very, very pretty. And then the last 2 products I want to recommend are loose pigments, or yes, it's called a loose pigment, but these are shimmer eyeshadows, and I have one in Enchant, which is more of a peach tone, almost brown with gold in it, and then I have this one in Griffin, which is a red, and these are beautiful. They make them in all sorts of colors. I also have a white one by them, but I couldn't find it, that I love putting in my inner corners for a super intense bright like bright inner corner. But these go on great. You just have to, you dip your brush in and then spray it and put it on, and you might get a little bit of fallout, but nothing too crazy. And for the amount of intensity that these are and the amount that's in here, like, you will never go through this for $1, and it's very good quality. So I would definitely recommend picking one of these up if you see a color that catches your eye on there. Alright guys, that's all my recommendations. I will be inserting swatches. So thank you for watching, and I will see you in my next one. These are the AOA Studio Lumi Radiant Blushes, and the pink shade is called Frantic Pink, and the more orange shade is called Ravish. These are the AOA Studio Hush Cream Sheer Blushes, and the more terracotta nude shade is called Demure, and the hot pink shade is called Passion. This is the AOA Studio Gel Black Eyeliner. This is the AOA Studio Pall Lighter in the shade Astro. This is the AOA Studio Loose Pigment, and the more red shade is called Griffin, and the pink to gold shade is called Enchant.